We are victorious. We are victorious.
Hello, this is First Lady Erica Reynolds of New Life Celebration Church of God, where the Reverend Michael Dwayne Reynolds is senior pastor, and I myself, Erica Reynolds, is First Lady and worship pastor. I am here today to do a devotion for our month of consecration. We are dedicating this time to draw nearer to Christ, and we're doing some extra spiritual activities so that we can hear from God and we can just have spiritual growth during this month of September that would take us on to another level, higher heights and deeper depths. I want to share with you a devotion today. My theme is living a life of anticipation. I'll be coming from the book of Samuel, first chapter, covering the 17th through the 20th verse, with Hannah. Hannah was a woman who desired to be a mother. She was barren, and so for many years, she did not conceive a child. She went to the Lord and she prayed and asked God for a child. And she felt in her spirit that God was going to grant, had promised her a child. And so in her preparation for this child to come, her anticipation for what God was going to do, she dedicated herself to a life of prayer. She went daily. She had a commitment to go daily to the temple and pray. It was one day, as we see in the 17th verse of this chapter, that Eli, the priest of the temple, came to her, and he saw her praying, and he saw just the countenance, the heaviness on her regarding this desire to that she had before the Lord. And so he asked her, and she told him what she was praying for. And the Lord spoke through Eli that day and told her to go in peace, and the Lord of Israel will grant you your petition that ye have hasted for. Now there's two things here. He told her to go in peace. And this word peace in this particular part of text meant to go in expectation, excitement, expecting, not worrying anymore, not looking as though it may not happen, but go in assurance, a kind of excitement with your assurance. And so she went, and then the Lord also told Eli, he said, the Lord will grant you. And so expect this thing to happen. No longer hope and desire and think maybe it's going to happen. But yes, expect these things to happen. So look for it to happen as though it was already done. And so she left, and she met with her husband. She lay with her husband, and she did bear a child. She bare a son who we know as Samuel. In her rejoicing, in her time of waiting, she rejoiced, and she celebrated. She celebrated as she went forth and indulged with her husband. And yes, God did grant her this child. Anticipation. I am encouraging you to look for God to do what you're going to do in a spirit of anticipation. Three things: preparation, prepare, do the things that you know would allow you to receive the blessing, and expect this thing, believe, and know that it's already done. And lastly, rejoice. Don't be sad about it. Don't have any doubt about it, but celebrate this thing to come. I'm reminded of a week ago, we had a baby shower for my daughter-in-law who was expecting my new granddaughter. Well, my five-year-old grandson, who is the brother of the daughter, the grandchild to be, has been looking for this baby to come. And it was really cute. At the shower, my daughter-in-law was holding a cousin's baby. And my grandson ran to her with excitement. Is Chloe here? Is this Chloe? Oh man, it reminded me of how we need to be. We need to be looking for what God is going to do, and just with great expectation. And yes, prepare for it. We had the shower and everything. And the expectation of knowing that it was going to happen was already there. He saw this baby to the point that when his mother was holding this baby, he expected that to be Chloe. It's a cute little story, I know, but I thought that it fit in with how we should look for things from God. What are you looking for God to do? What do you want him to do? Is it healing? Is it bringing you joy? Is it finances? Is it a job? Hey, prepare for those things. Do the work that you know. Faith without work is dead. Do the work and then expect that to happen. Oh, don't accept anything from the devil. He's going to come and try to tell you, the Lord's not going to heal you. You might as well give up. The Lord's not going to bless you. You might as well just consider yourself being poor forever. No. Celebrate what God is going to do. Hey, put on a party in your mind, or maybe a literal party, but expect what God's going to do in your life. Live a life of anticipation every day of your life. Tomorrow's going to bring great things. Next year is going to bring greater things. New life celebration, God's going to do greater the next 25 years than he's even done the first 25 years. What is he going to do tomorrow in the ministry? What is he going to do in your life? Oh, be encouraged. Be anticipating with joy, with expectation, and with celebration. I love you. God bless you. Go in peace.
We are victorious.